Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane, and this is your extended for this morning's reading. Now, if you haven't seen this morning's reading, I would actually go and see that first. Make sure that you understand this one, because this is the extended. This is spirit explanation, clarification of this morning's reading further to help you in your journey of empowerment, Pisces. I post twice a day. If you'd like to support me other than watching this channel, which is awesome, so please make sure to press a like and leave a comment, a nice one. There are different things that you can do in the description box to help me out. I would like to thank my patrons on Patreon. I think you guys are absolutely fabulous. I love the interaction that we have there. Thank you so much. I appreciate you wholeheartedly. All right, so I want to get into this right away because I was pulling from this deck, the Cosmic, one of my new favorite decks, the Cosmic Journey Oracle, and I noticed that this card right here was over here. So I guess when I picked up the deck, I left it there, but as I shut everything down this morning, I noticed that this card was here, and I went, what is that? And I turned it over, and ooh, Divine Dragon came up. So I'm taking it, Pisces, and I'm going to add it to tonight's reading. And when I started reading, I was like, yeah, there's no coincidences. By the way, Jane, that is me. I do not believe in coincidences. And I say that a lot because it happens a lot. There would be too many for me to actually, I would go around my life going, isn't that a coincidence? Isn't that a coincidence? So I've decided to just get rid of the word completely, except just to remind you that there are none, and to just live my life in signs and beautiful paths that are being shown me every day. So the Divine Dragon says here, sovereignty, power, full expression, and magic. And I love this. The dragon chooses you. You do not choose the dragon. A dragon's power connects you to your own power from within. The Hermit. The King of Wands. Power from within. These cards right here. Okay? Yeah, I know. It's wonderful when they do that, isn't it? To stand sovereign, it's also connected to your root expression of power, fire, and even sexual energy. We were talking about how beautiful and attractive you were this week, Pisces, okay? You cannot serve the collective without yourself first being alive and ablaze. Right. We were talking about that this morning. If you want to understand the beautiful synchronicity, like I said, go ahead and watch it. You'll understand. Allow the dragon's fire of purification to cleanse you. In the East, the dragon was seen as a mythical guardian with influence over all the elements. In the West, it was seen as a feared fire-breathing serpent because people didn't fully understand the magic and divine wisdom dragons carry. There's an awakening of the dragon archetype now, and you can embody that with your cosmic conversation. Your power is engaged for a purpose, breathing fire when needed. Potential question to ask this archetype. Why did you choose me? How do I more fully proclaim my power in this situation? What areas of shame, guilt, or smallness do I need to examine and cleanse? I'm not making this up. What is your name so I can call on you when needed? How can I call you in and ask for your help? You know what? I can tell you right away. Just do it, Pisces. You want help from guides, from dragons, from fairies, from unicorns, for whatever you want help from, you go ahead and ask. I open my heart and I open myself to help of the highest, beautiful, whitest energy that you can offer me at this time, okay? Protect me, give me guidance, help me. I'm here to receive. Beautiful, okay? This is beautiful. I always put the white light, but you know, it could be whatever color you like. Blue light, purple light, whatever light you feel is light and airy and protective for you, okay? I would even say black light. You know, why not? Why does black have to get a bad rap? I always think. But anyway, it's whatever you prefer. I don't judge anything. Like I said, I don't like putting definitions on things. I think that's just limiting their possibilities and the opportunities, okay? All right, so we're going to go ahead and clarify this. I was going to pull, oh, yeah, okay. The Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. I'm going to pull one from here, and then we're going to clarify these. It was so beautiful. It just took me by surprise. I started reading it and I went, well, you know, okay. And it was just sitting here, just by itself, right over here, quietly, not doing anything. Of course it was, right? The Shadow Queen. Again, we had that, was it yesterday or the day before? Notice anything familiar? And I'll put this one right here, okay? Because they were side by side. And look what it says. Acquiring knowledge, insecurity, and manipulation. Look at that. Yeah. I'm not going to say it again. But there are none. Doesn't exist. Okay? There's only signals. There's only clear, defining moments of clarity. Okay? That's it. That's it. Alrighty. Look, and it's a 7. 1 plus 6 is 7. 7 of Swords. Deception. You're deceiving yourself, Pisces, if you believe that you don't need to take care of yourself to work at your best things, okay? That everything's got to be hard. That everything's got to have a heaviness of energy to it. Doesn't need to. None of it needs to. I used to remember this. I'm going to share this because they're sharing this with me. I used to do something, I'd say non-spiritual, but it's not true. Right to the mundane, washing the toilet could be spiritual for anybody, okay? But I was in the process of simplifying my life. Nothing to do with this stuff, just cleaning the home and finding solution to things, okay? In my life, cleaning out bills, getting rid of all the stuff that was accumulating, renting space and my energy and my mind and my body, and just clearing and clearing. And I was finding that the solutions were sometimes the simplest of things, okay? So keep it simple, Susie. Keep it simple, my beautiful spirit. The simplest solution is sometimes just the way. Okay? Some things do not require your blood, sweat, and tears for it to be good. Sometimes it just requires you to do the simplest of things. Ooh, I'm getting an ear, my ear is ringing. Ringing! Yes, Spirit. Okay. Oh, look at that. Did you see that? I did this. Okay. But still, it's kind of fun when it happens like that. So, shadows? Yeah, don't live in the shadows. It's turning to shadows. So you're turning towards the light? Let's put it near the light. Let's put it right here in the light, okay? Let's bring light to the shadow. The Shadow Queen. Alright. So between Temperance and the Hermit, finding balance and going into your inner light. Let's see what it has to say. Right? It's perfection. It's putting something and planting something for it to grow. Okay? That's perfection. That's what I hear. Perfection in your own life. Okay? Finding your own personal balance and going inside to find the answers. Your own perfect garden. You're growing your perfect garden for you. Not perfection of what anybody else is definition of perfection. Yours. Okay? Like that. It's perfect. Between the Hermit and the Devil, justice. Can we get more balanced here? More scales. One scale, that one, that one. Everything is about balance. When you go inside yourself to find the answers and not outside of yourself, okay? You will find your own definition of what balances you out. It's perfect. It's perfect. But this is external. I keep hearing external. The devil, this is external forces. Things that you've been taught when you were a kid, you know, like, oh, that's bad and that's good and that's all that stuff. So you've been basing yourself on looking externally to people to see if things were wrong or right and if they made you feel guilty or not. That leaves room for a lot of manipulation, Pisces, okay? Manipulation right there. Okay? So shine a light on that sucker. Bring balance to it. The Hermit's light. That big shiny light of... And you know, I'm getting the Divine Dragon here. So Dragon, Fire, King of Wands. I feel a real big connection between those two right now. Okay, so the Devil and transition. Right, this is all about leaving that crap behind. Absolutely, it's leave that crap behind. Okay, right. Don't carry it with you. Don't let this oppress you. Okay, you need to move beyond this. You need to get away from this heaviness, these deceptive, heavy feelings. Okay, you're heavy, but you're empty. So get rid of it and fill your cup. This is what I'm saying. It's like a contradiction. You have too many things, but they're not the right things. They don't fill your cup. They make you feel burdened. Get rid of it. Move past that, okay? So there's 6 swords, there's 10 wands. Get rid of at least 6 of these wands, okay? So did you have like 4 left? Or bring 6 with you, the most important ones. If you can only get rid of 4 wands, get rid of 4 wands. I don't care, get rid of 1. Anything is better than nothing. Keep it simple. Okay? Move towards emptying that out. It's gorgeous. Okay. So we have competition and power. So the 5 of Wands is about conflict. Absolutely. And the King of Wands is about stepping into your own personal power. Conflict is effort. It's not effortless. This is a big word. Right? The best way they're saying to do this is, I feel, you know, I heard right here is like, stop being such a grown-up. I love that, okay? You're too grown up for your own good. What does that mean? Well, from when we are young, we are taught that you have to do this certain way, and this is how you're grown up. It's like the parent who's correcting you all your life. So you live a life of corrections. You live a life of boundaries. The thing that's forgotten a lot is that when parents were supposed to be here to guide children, to help them on their way, but not stop them from experiencing life. Okay, so I'm the first one to be guilty of this. When I had children, I wanted to protect them at all costs from everything. Nobody wants to see children hurt, right? In any way. But you're also doing it at a disadvantage because you're making them grow up too quickly. You're not letting them experience things as children, okay? So this is what's coming in with them. They're saying, go back to being a child. Stop creating problems, okay? Stop putting too many conflicts where there doesn't really need to be any. Take control back into your life, but take control of bringing joy back into your life. The effortlessness that is required for you to move forward, for you to have a nice, you know, a nice uplifting experience, to fill your cup so that you can share it with the world, okay? You ever see somebody, they're showing me somebody who's doing chalk drawings on the ground, on sidewalks. Most of the time they're not talking, they're just so focused on their work, okay? They don't pay attention to anybody around them. They're paying attention to their own vision, their own artistic flair, whatever they like. But what do we do as people who are standing or standing by looking at this creation? We're taking it in. We're getting inspired. We're going, wow, that's so freaking awesome. And then we look at these people like, wow, you're a creator. That's beautiful. And then we fill their cups, don't we? Right? Whatever they have there. We go in and we give them something because we're going, they're contributing. This is what they're saying right here, okay? It's nothing like a, you know, they're not, and I don't have anything against accountants or bank managers or anything. I have nothing against them at all, okay? But what's the difference between a bank manager or an accountant or a street drawer. Nothing. Nothing. If they do it and inspire other people in their own lives, there's no difference. One is not beneath the other. They all have a place. Okay? So, the king, between the King of Wands and the Deception, Seven of Swords is the Knight of Wands. So these are the challenges we are facing. These are the constant challenges, and I feel that this is the perceptions. Again, balance and perception always comes right back down to that, okay? What do you perceive as true? What kind of stuff have you lived with that you need to kind of put to one side and see it in a different way and create a new balance for yourself, okay? Did you believe that filling your own cup is a selfish act? That needs to be put aside. You need to put that aside. That's a deceiving sort of perception. And you need to rise to that challenge. Every time something like that comes up, and you go, oh, well, that's not right. Oh, wait, was I thought that that wasn't right? Or does it really feel not right to me? Okay? You have to start questioning that stuff all the time. Am I not trusting myself because somebody has hurt me before? This has been coming up all week. Maybe. Do I have the tools now to be able to differentiate? Yes. Do you know that there's no guarantees? There's still a chance I might still get hurt. Yes. Are you willing to take a chance and meet the challenge and go from there? Yes. Okay. The more yeses you say, the bigger your choices and perception. Okay. As hard as it might be. All right. So I love this. They give me the, the High Priestess between the Nine of Discs and the Four of Wands. It's about intuition, gut feeling. I call it gut feeling. And I know your gut is below and your intuition is above, but I feel they're really connected. There's just that line, that straight line that follows it through. And you know if you're vibing in the same energy, because it's going to feel very balanced all the way across. You're going to go, this feels good. I should trust myself. And then your intuition will kick in and go, yes, I should. And your intuition will go, don't be afraid. Trust yourself. Okay, it's a bounce back between the energies. They kind of flow up and down towards you, and they build you up. They help you out, okay? They egg you on, they push you on to manifest what you want. The fruits of your labor, the Nine of Discs, to make you really reap the rewards that are worth your effortlessness, your effort into effortlessness, okay? Give you cause to celebrate, okay? Happiness with the Four of Wands. It gives you that much better situation, okay? Yes, I'm not done. My phone is going ding, 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 ding. Yeah, synchronistic. Telling me something's important under the deck. Of course it is. It's the Nine of Discs. The Nine of Pentacles. Okay? This is a very fruitful place for you to be. And I'll put it with, to clarify, the bottom of the deck here, which is generosity, which is the Six of Discs, which is being generous for yourself, okay? Finding that balance that is the most generous place for you to be. Okay, so, Six of Discs. A balance and equality for you. Which basically means what is equal to you will not be equal to the neighbor, to the people who taught you your values. What's equal to you is equal to you. Okay? I always equate this to food because, well, I like food. If you have, 4 pieces of bread, but you have, I don't know, that doesn't work. Let's try something else. Donuts. Yeah, that's good. Donuts. They're not good, but I'm using donuts. Imagine you have, that doesn't work either because I'd give my extra donut to the little one even though they couldn't eat that many donuts. So, I don't know, you guys. Equality. Let's do the bananas again. I feel like I repeat this one all the time. Okay? You have a monkey who likes bananas, and you have an elephant that likes bananas. Well, the monkey is much smaller than the elephant. So if you have 4 bananas, you might give 3 of those bananas to the elephant because he requires more sustenance, or he needs to put more food in his stomach than the monkey, and you give him 1, and that would represent balance in its own way. Even though you gave 3 to 1 and 1 to 1, that's not equal, okay? So what isn't equal isn't necessarily unbalanced. I know, I keep repeating it. It's for the new people who come here, okay? So this is you. Find your balance. You. What do you require? Do you need 1 banana? Do you need 3 bananas? What's important to you, okay? But make sure that it's balanced, okay? Don't try to put everything in the same light or shed the same light. We're all different, yet the same, okay? We come from one source. That's what I mean by the same. Okay, Pisces, I've talked enough and I'm talking for nothing now. I feel that I have to wrap it up. Let's wrap it up. I'm going to leave you right now. I'm going to come back tomorrow and talk about Mercury retrograde that starts in 2 days, how we can really, utilize those energies and help us, because a lot of people freak out with Mercury retrograde. They shouldn't. It's not that bad. It's just a slow up. It's a slow up. And God knows we've had a lot of those in the last couple of years. But we're doing just fine, Pisces, okay? We're really starting to settle into these slower vibes, this slower way of living. Yes, we are. And that's good for everybody, trust me. All right, Pisces, I'm sending you lots of love, light, and blessings. Take good care of yourself, always. To my special, special viewers, you know who you are. The ones who comment and the ones who don't comment but keep returning. I feel you and I hear you in spirit. Take care. I'll see you later.